This is solving along a nonlinear system, and we want to find the 2 points of intersection between the circle, this is a circle, and a line. I'm going to try to draw a little sketch of what's going on. The circle, let's try to, let's just say this is 5 and this is 10. The circle has a radius of 10. That's r squared. So r is equal to 10. And the center is at 0, 0. So just trying, this is a little difficult, but let's try this. This is our circle. And the line, this is 15 here, and this is 15. The line is, if I were trying to graph this, I could say, well, if x is 0, y is 14, so about here. And if y is 0, x would be 14, about here. And so the line goes something like this. Now, there are some points of intersection. 2 points, apparently, that's what it's saying, where the line intersects the circle. We can't use elimination in this problem. We need to use substitution. So we'll solve the linear equation for x or y. If I subtract y from both sides, I get x is equal to 14 minus y. And then I'll take this value, or this expression, and substitute it for x in my first equation. So what I've got is, instead of x squared, I've got 14 minus y squared, minus y squared plus y squared is equal to 100. So the first step here is to square 14 minus y. 14 minus y. Now, as you do more of these, you might not need to actually write this out, but we have 14 times 14, that's 196, minus 14y minus 14y plus y squared. That's really minus 28y minus 14y minus 14y plus y squared. Now, so 196 minus 28y plus y squared, this is y squared there, plus y squared equals 100. Now, we'll simplify this. We'll put the y squares out front. We've got 2y squares minus 28y plus 196 equals 100. To solve this quadratic equation, we need to set it equal to 0, so we're going to subtract 100 from both sides. This is going to be 0, and this is 2y squared minus 28y plus 96. Now, to make our task easier, if you notice there's a 2 is a common factor. So really this is 2 times y squared minus 14y plus 48, factoring out 2 is equal to 0. So now we have a quadratic expression here that we could factor. we're looking for factors of 48 that add up to be negative 14. Well, a bit of thought. Factors of 48 would be 6 and 8, and that works. Negative 6 and negative 8. So we can rewrite this as 2x minus 6, x minus, I'm sorry, this is y, y and y minus 8 equals 0. So the solutions to this, well, 2 won't be 0, but if we make this factor equal to 0, we'd say, well, y is equal to 6, or in the other factor, y is equal to 8. And substituting now these values in, x will be equal to 14 minus 6, that's 8, or x is equal to 14 minus 8, that's 6. So in the point where x is equal to 8, y was 6, and in the point where x was equal to 6, y was 8. Those are the 2 points where we have intersection, 6, 8, and 8, 6.